I go down and I talk to the person at the desk, ask for the manager, do all those things, and I'm sorry, we're out of rooms with the king bed. Yeah, but we reserved. Well, I'm just sorry, we're out of rooms. There's nothing we can do for you. You know, in that moment, I had to think to myself, how am I going to handle this? Because she wasn't going to give me what I wanted, which was a king-size bed. She was just basically keep saying, well, I'm sorry, we don't have it. So at that point, I had to say to myself, okay, Randy, how are you going to handle this? And I really switched on that kind of that skill that we have, and you're like, okay, this situation isn't going to change, but I guess I'm going to have to change the way that I think about this. So I started thinking, well, do you have other nights that you might have a double bed or a king bed? Yeah, but it'll be tomorrow night. It may be Wednesday night before we have one. I was like, cool. I mean, we're only here for 3-4 days. So I started kind of working on my thought, and it basically came to a point where, all right, well, I'll handle it, I'll deal with it. We're in Cancun, Mexico, double beds, can't be that big of a deal. So get the double bed, and then we're in the room, and guess then what happens? Yeah, went to unzip my suitcase. My zipper broke on my whole entire suitcase. My zipper broke on the suitcase. So now all my clothes are falling out of my suitcase, and I don't have a way to get those home. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, can it get any worse? We got the wrong room. Now my suitcase is broken. I don't know what to do with that. Now how am I going to get my clothes home? Oh my God, you know, I start going through all this stuff. And so with the suitcase, it's, you know, it kind of goes to one of those things where you ultimately say, you know, whatever happens, happens, I can deal with it. And I know that that's something that you guys hear from me a lot, that whatever happens in our lives, we can deal with it. And I think that that's kind of what we need to kind of focus on here is, you know, whatever happens, happens. So, you know, maybe I'll just get some duct tape and I'll duct tape the suitcase up. Or maybe I'll put some clothes, the stinky ones, of course, that's right, the stinky ones in my friends' suitcases. Maybe, you know, if worse came to worse and I couldn't get it back, maybe I would just desert the clothes.